Sveiki visi, čia GeimerMenas ir sveiki sugrįžę į Shadow the Tomb Raider epizodą. Čia bus The Forged DLC, šį kartą tikrai DLC, ne side questas. Nes pasižiūrėjau, kur jis randasi, kur pradėti reikia ir jis turėtų būti čia.
Wild goose chases, Vancho. She's not a child anymore. She has a town to take care of.
Aye, you just don't want her chasing ghosts.
Yep.
I love old maps. When I was a little girl, they always led to treasure.
They always make me feel more lost.
My name's Lara, by the way.
Pilar, you don't look like the type of tourists we usually get.
I'm an archaeologist, actually.
Yes, that would be more fitting, I think. You should speak with Abigail. She knows the history of this place better than almost anyone.
We've already met. Abby's been kind enough to let my friend and I stay with her while we're visiting.
Ah, well then, you are a welcomed guest in Kuakyaku.
Thank you. Do you need help understanding the map?
It wasn't meant for me to understand.
I have hidden the truth, as Abigail will find, but to uncover it, she must take a trip back in time.
Mariana was never much of a poet.
Mariana?
Abigail's grandmother. We lost her to cancer 1 year ago today, actually.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Mariana wanted Abigail to have the map on the anniversary of her death, but
You're not sure.
I don't know if she's ready.
It's none of my business, but if it helps, Mariana believes she was.
You're right. I guess it never was my decision, was it? Would you mind delivering the map to Abigail? You could make a full-time job of chasing that girl around, and my hips just won't have it.
Not at all.
Okay.
Abby, it's Lara.
Hey, stranger. How are you making out? How's Jonah?
Jonah's fine. He's with a friend.
A friend, huh? What's her name?
His name is Uchu. Listen, Abby, I'm back in Kwakyaku, and I've come across an old map that belonged to your grandmother.
Well, there's an old-timer in town, Diego. He runs the community garden. He's into maps, I think. Maybe he can take a look. Meet me there?
On my way.
Okay. Išsiaiškinti dėl mapo. Žemėlapį. Aptarnėjimas.
Can I help you?
I'm a friend of Abby's. She asked me to meet her here. We have a map we'd like you to look at.
Oh, let's have a look. This is a nice piece of work. Good detail. Happy to see it's held up all these years.
You're familiar with it?
Might be a little more dust than the attic these days, but I never forget my work. Abby's grandmother asked me to draw it up. If I remember right, it was supposed to be some kind of gift for Abby.
There are blemishes here. 3 of them, do you see?
I didn't put those there. It smells like lemon, doesn't it?
Lemon? Lemon juice can be used as ink to... There could be a heat-fix message hidden in the map. Can I use your brazier?
Sure, be my guest. So how does this work?
Well, lemon juice is organic, so it will oxidize and turn brown when it's heated, and a secret message will appear.
It's been a lot of years. You think it'll still show?
As soon as Abby gets here, we're gonna find out.
Find out what?
Speak of the devil.
I'm an angel, Diego. You know that.
Not when you were little.
Abby, according to Diego, your grandmother asked him to make the map for you, as a gift.
Why would I need a map of the village? I know this place in my sleep.
There's more. Your grandmother hid something here in the paper. You can barely see it. I think it's a secret message.
She used invisible ink.
Invisible ink. Really?
Well, it's just lemon juice, but
But it does the trick.
So, what's this secret?
Don't know. May I?
Let's take a look.
Look, those symbols, they're...
3 X's.
X marks the spot.
Cute, Grandma.
Are these points far from here?
Nope. Should we split up?
Sure. I'll take those two there. Thanks.
Okay. Varom tas X's. Oi. O, čia patam, nebežinau. Labai nedaug čia buvom per storyline, tai... Turbūt ten reikia.
I don't have enough space for that.
Varyt. Čia turbūt ten varit dėl šito X-o. Kažkur užkasta.
There's a 3-stepped edge on one side that looks to have been carved by hand.
Oh.
Interesting. The other edge is roughly broken, like it's been shattered. This is only a piece of something larger.
Mes tam. Kur antras šiandien valandas.
Abby, how are you making out?
Almost at it. Whatever it is. You?
Look for a fragment of stone with a 3-stepped edge. I found one here. I'm sure we're looking for 2 others.
You're the expert.
Turbūt šargoną čia pauna.
Impossible. I can't carry anymore.
Rimtai auksą negalite. Ar šitą kažkaip. Šalom. Okay. Kaip tam maitą. Turbūt ten, kur aš norėjau pirmą varyti. Arba čia. O, va čia. Net nežinau. Beveik, aš nebežinau. A, va čia. Stam. Okay. Kad ir kur mes čia nugribavom. Tai iš dviejų dalių čia tas susidaro, ar kaip čia išeina? Mes tą patį kapą turbūt nuėjom jau. Na, naudingas kaip. Okei, arba čia ta kita dalis bus pačiam kape. Okei, kas čia? O, vieta. O, čia tiesiog. O, ne. Tai man ten nereikia. The Forge. Turbūt jau suprantu, kodėl šitaip užvadino šitą DLC.
Impossible. I can't carry anymore.
Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Point interest review. Pastama. Ir kas čia mano? O, geras. O čia man reikėtų skubėti, ar ką? Galbūt ne. Strelbime. Gaminimas. Dar reiks vėliau. Čia baisu. Hello. Tada, kur man reikėjo pašaukti ramą, arba nežinau dabar. Okay.
Carved on one side, broken on the other. Definitely part of something larger. It's almost familiar, but I wonder.
Oh, supratau, kodėl čia. Dar vienas. Lemba, negaliu. Dodžinti šitą. Dar. Net. Okei. Fuh. Čia buvo du tai. Okei, tai. Okei, varom toliau. Kad ir kur čia toliau eiti. O, okei. Lempas, bandau greičiau užlipti, bet kartais ne visai eina. Tos neįdomas šokimas.
I don't have enough space for that.
What? Kokius čia per spąstai? Interesting.
Lara, I think I have one of those stone things here.
I've got the others.
Now what?
Now we put them together and see what your grandmother is trying to tell you.
Pilar understood Grandma better than anyone. Meet me at her place.
Hello, kur čia dabar?
All full up. Can't carry any more.
Na jo, kapas, radom tą dalį. Palaidotą. Okei. Kur čia dabar? Varom tą susilikti. Medis. Okei. Bėgam.
Impossible. I can't carry any more.
Jau reikia išleisti greit. Ant graido. Lankos pagaliau iki galo patobulinamas. Okei. Nežinau, kur tas godslai ar kaip ten vadinasi. Nesvarbu. Gal kažką vėliau surasim, ką patobulinti. Būtų galima. Link screen'ą įmesit. Jep. Šitoj vietai visada. Kažkaip iššoksta jis.
Are you interested in trading?
Nope.
I was hoping Abigail would be with you.
She's on her way.
Hi, Auntie.
It's been too long, child. Oh, let me look at you. Still with the short hair, I see.
Auntie, we found something in Grandma's map.
Actually, your hair could be better too, now that I see you again. The pair of you are like tomboys out chasing after...
Auntie, please. Why did Grandma want me to have the map? I deserve to know.
Do you remember the stories your grandmother used to tell you as a child? About a magical, hidden place built by your ancestors?
Yes, but I grew up, and she grew old, and nothing magical ever happened.
But she didn't forget her promise. It's there, in your hands.
Why now?
I'm only the custodian of the map. It's up to you to discover its purpose.
Abby, I'm sure whatever is revealed in this map will lead to that hidden place and your answers.
I hope so. All right, let's take a look.
If we place each one of the fragments on the map where they were found, like so...
That's the Chacana, the Inca cross. It represents the 3 levels of existence. The upper world, the middle world, our world, and the underworld.
It also represents the things that make us human, like the ability to love, to take action, to gain wisdom.
But if I'm remembering correctly, the center of the Chacana is said to represent Cusco, the capital of the Inca Empire. In the context of the map, we're hundreds of miles from there.
Well, there are many interpretations of the Chacana. Cusco, a portal from one world to the next. It is also said to be the eye of God, a guardian keeping watch over us all.
So, what are we looking for? I mean, this has to point to something, right?
Let's take a closer look. There has to be something we're not seeing. Something... There! I thought it was a small blemish when I first saw it, but in this light, it looks like a Maya hieroglyph.
Maya? That doesn't make any sense. We're Inca. What does it say?
Hahil. It means truth.
Truth? Truth about what?
I don't know. Does this place on the map mean anything to you?
Grandma and I would sit there when she told me stories about the hidden place.
Perhaps you'll find your answers there.
Are you ready?
Keep the map. I'll meet you there.
Nežinau, kur mes čia varom, ar tą vietą čia. Tai čia yra praėjimas kažkoks. Praplaukimas. Okay, yes. Turbūt. Okay. Vėl du keliai yra.
Abby, keep your radio close. I'll stay in touch if I find anything.
Sounds good. And watch your ass in there.
You can count on that. Need to open the gate.
Okay.
The gas is on.
Vėl su tom dujom prasideda.
This arc must be a way to get across.
Why would my grandma want me to know about this place?
Nieks nežinau. Gal čia. Okay. Su šitais jau žinau kaip elgtis.
Got to be a way to swing that pendulum over here.
Reik tenai šokti. Man atrodo, reikėtų ant šokt, kaip biški išsisipavęs. Man biški pramegojau. Ups. Yep.
This doesn't make any sense.
What have
The
you got?
wall behind this If I had to guess, I'd say this place is a massive forge. But on this scale, what would they be forging that would require this kind of heat? The wall behind this
I'm not gonna
pendulum
be
could
much
be
help to you
climbed.
there.
What wall? Huh? O kaip čia dabar? Gal reikia man rimtai. Labai kažkaip.
The wall behind this pendulum could be climbed.
Oh. Okay. Viskas yra už šitą. Rimtai.
Scale. What would they be forging that would require this kind of heat?
Okay.
Sorry, I'm not gonna be much help to you there.
Need to reach that pendulum.
Eiti sako message.
Gonna be quite the climb.
O tai. Tai jau tikrai, kad palaipėt reiks.
There are statues here. Huge faces arranged in a circle around a central column. They're watching over it like sentinels. But what are they guarding? These platforms
You
look
have
just
a
like
view
those
that I don't.
bridges.
Now I kind of wish I came with you.
O. Arba nieko čia likt nereiks. O, man reiks skubėt čia.
This gas head is active.
O. On the go trofėjus praėjai.
These platforms look just like those bridges.
O. Tai man ką čia vėl? O, reikia pakelti. Tai ką čia reik šokti? Хорошо.
The gas is on.
O tai kaip čia dabar nusileis? O, paraščiau. Vat, kas tam spasai kažkaip. Palauk, ten negalim pradėti? Atrodo, lyg būtų ten. Ne, nėra. Kokiam būdu. Čia šoksim, galim prisiformiški.
Need to go back down to bring the platform back up.
Jo. Štai kaip mum reikia. Interesting. Kaip čia buvo galima tiesiog nušokti? Įdomu. Tiesiog reikia šiek
These
tiek žemiau
platforms
praeiti.
look just like those bridges. The platform mustn't fall back down. I think the platform will stay here.
Gerai, checkpoint. Amazing.
Another explosion would raise the platform. This counterweight can lift the pedal outside.
Okay.
The platform should go back up. Abby, I found a note. It was written by your grandmother. She confesses to killing a man to protect herself and the village. She calls him the missing man from Porvenir. Does that mean anything to you?
I remember when I was a little kid, there was a search. One of the workers disappeared. They never found him. Shortly after that, the last of the oil dried up and Porvenir left. Grandma killed that guy. My grandma.
I don't think she had a choice.
Kiek čia galim paskambinti? Ar ką čia reikia daryti? Nesuprantu. Okei. Nu, nesuprantu, kodėl man taip jie... Kodėl yra tokie nušokimai. Lemba, man vėl reikia dabar čia pakelti tą. Ar... Kur aš iš vis esu namie? Okei, turbūt čia galim nušokti. Okei. Baisu net aš pasakyti. Kas čia ką tik buvo, hello? Hello. Aš nesuprantu.
I think the platform will stay here.
Ten labai. Užlipau būtent tos platformos kritoje, kurie nusilenkė. Ai ne, man reikia, man atrodo, atlenktas. Arba ne. Okei. Nežinau, kad jin taip dar nusilenkė. Neįsivaizduoju. Ką aš čia darau. Turbūt reik man tą palenkt, tada šok tenai, nežinau. Nope. Gal neįsivaizduoju. Ar aš čia grįžau iš vis? Jo, grįžau. Astomu. Tai pažiūrėkime, kas čia bus.
Looks like the right way.
Okay, pagaliau right way. Ten kažkur galim, o kas tam buvo? Interesting.
Looks like a place to cross. Abby, I've got your grandmother's journal here. She's written to you. You'll want to read it for yourself. It might be a lot to digest.
You can't leave me hanging like that. Go on, what does it say?
The short of it, you're a descendant of the Maya queen Avarane on your grandmother's side. You're the latest in a long line of protectors that...
What? Queen Avarane. Grandma is related to a Maya queen. Wait, I'm related to a Maya queen?
Yes, you're a guardian from what your grandmother said. It's all here.
What does that mean? I'm not even Maya.
All the gas clouds are visible from
has
here.
gotten way too heavy. Pilar's got a lot of explaining to do.
Abby, I found a mural depicting a great journey. A Maya queen leading thousands of her people from Mexico to Peru.
Why did she leave them here?
There are many theories about what happened to the Maya. There are old favorites: invasion, civil war, collapsing trade routes. But one theory has become very popular: that the Maya civilization was ultimately doomed by a period of severe climate change. She was probably leading them out of a decade-long drought.
So, where'd they all go?
Turbūt dar vienas kažkėlis. O, na. O, damn. Ne, nespėjau pašokti. Okay, tai kur čia? Šia tipo.
There's a sarcophagus here. It's beautiful. Definitely royalty.
Sarcophagus. Like a coffin.
Exactly like a coffin.
I thought it was a forge.
Whoever is buried here, they were very closely tied to this place and its purpose. Made it.
Destiny's Child trofėjais. Nu, laudinam. Davai, varom. Hello? Labai daug mepo krovimų vyksta kažkaip. Aišku, DLC visai kitas, kaip ir storylines trumpas. Nu, užkrausit šiandien. Because of the past.
I'll see what I have to trade.
Dabar kur čia randas tas taškas, liktai teisingai. Ja, okei. Kas čia? Praleidau šitą, buvo kartą. Nepastebėjau kažkaip.
You found the hidden place?
It was a forge, but something more as well.
Yes. It is the resting place of the Maya queen Abarrane, the first guardian of Kwakyaku. She built the forge to construct an artifact of great power.
What artifact?
I don't know. Mariana told me that what was born from that place had long been lost. But she said the message it contained would always endure. It was a message of hope for the future.
If you knew about all this, why wouldn't you tell me?
I'm sorry, but I made a promise to Mariana.
So what? I'm supposed to accept that I'm Maya all of a sudden?
Abarrane's bloodline has been diluted over the centuries, but you are descended from her.
So what does this mean?
You're a guardian, Abigail. Like Mariana and her mother before her, all the way back to the time of Abarrane.
I can't be a guardian. I have responsibilities here.
You've been protecting this village for years. Hasn't a little bit of you always known? Felt compelled somehow? You are the keeper of the story now.
That's what Grandma used to say. She said it was her job to keep its story, to keep it safe. She promised that one day she would show me where it was, and then I'd be the keeper of its story.
She didn't forget her promise. She just had a different way of showing you.
It's so like her, isn't it? She couldn't just tell me. Had to make a treasure hunt out of it.
I loved your grandmother as if she was my own sister. But sometimes she was a gigantic pain in the ass.
Abby, I think I'll leave you two alone to talk about things. Sounds like you've got some catching up to do.
Thanks, Lara. Here, I want you to have this for all your help. And before you say anything, it's customary, so you kind of can't say no.
Thank you.
Okay. O, geras ginklas. Jau gera koja. Tai va, čia buvo DLC. O, geras. Da. Okay. Dar kažką duosit. Eternal reward. Čia kitas DLC. Kurį pradėsim kitame epizode. Tai va, čia buvo The Forge DLC. Tikiuosi jums patiko. Laikinkit, komentuokit, dalinkitės, prenumeruokit ir kitų Shadow the Tomb Raider DLC. Čia buvo GeimerMenas. Ir ate.